Sissy, I'm having technical issues. Hold on. I have to rearrange everything now. Oh, Lordy. Oh, the struggles. Let me see if that works. Oh, my Lord. Everything's falling. I went into panic mode. My iPad only connects to my new page and my personal page. I can't get it connected to this page. I had to go in there. I had to plug in my phone. But who else would you expect that from? Bestie's here. Sissy's here. I've had to change designs. We're just rolling with it. I'm here as long as the internet holds out. It's so windy here. How much snow you get, Timmy? All right. I'm going to wait till a few comes on here. And I know the comments are slower on Facebook. Debbie's here. I don't know what. I don't know. Let me tell you. I'm good at technology at a point. I'm telling you, I'm good at some points. That right there just threw me for a loop, and I'm like, you got to be kidding me, right? Like, you're starting this now. This is what you're going to do to me. And it did. 4 inches. Ugh. Well, you can keep it. It's supposed to be getting down like to 25 tonight. Do I need the light on? Can y'all see good? I mean, I got lights on, but not the ring light on. I don't even know. I have no idea. We're just over here. Hey, Sharon. Sweet friend. Kathy. Kathy's here. Kathy's here. Cara's here. Well, look at you, little lady. Look at you. If anybody don't know who Cara is, she is Enchanting Vines. And I feel very honored. And I'm not just saying that from a place of, I feel very honored she's watching. She's one of my, like, I want to learn from her. So, but she did cheat me out of a piece of wire and a stick. That's going to be our joke from now on, Cara. Look at me. It's your first time, Kathleen? Well, we are going to be making a swag. And I've already have my, this is a 30-inch swag. And I already have my deco mesh in. And my deco mesh is cut at 15. I'm not a deco mesh person. I cannot make the crimps, you know, the crumples or whatever. No, I don't hold grudges. I just want my stick and my wire if I ever see it. I'm just kidding. Anyways, and I can't put my phone. See, with my I wanted to go live on my iPad, and I can put it on Do Not Disturb. So it's hard to tell what's going to come across here. So don't pay no attention to the noise, just because I can't put it on there. But anyway, we're going to be using this sign. I was going to do boho. Then it dawned on me. I ordered the dried looking, like the rustic flowers from Creek Road. And it could be a wild ride, yes. And so I thought, well, I can't make that. And then I was going to make the other Valentines. And then it was like, I don't have no pink flowers. So we're going with this. This is how I feel about you, Cara. You hold the key to my heart. I'm going to beat Amber out of that one. Is it Cara's her favorite? No, right here it is. It's got your name written all over it. Okay, so that's what we're going to be doing. I'm getting ready to make my bows. I already got my deco mesh in. I've already got, for those who has never made a swag, they come in, like Courtney says, a little sad when you get them. They're all like this. So you have to fluff them out. And then you determine which one is going to be your front and your back. Then you want to go on the back of the swag, and then you want to push in all those little spines because they do stick out and they could scratch your client's door. So we don't want that. So I've already got that. I got my mesh on, so let's do the ribbon. And I'm going to be using these three. I was really wanting to use that pink pearl ribbon card, but I have to wait till my flowers come in now. So we're going to be doing this one here. It's like a crushed velvet. I couldn't I? Misty! This is one of the ribbons. Hey, you never know with me. We might have that at a Christmas party. You know, I got to get my Christmas party set up. I can become a, isn't it beautiful? And then we're going to be using this one. And then we're going to be using this one. I wanted to do that boho so bad, but the way this day's going, we're just going to roll with the skunks. We're going with the skunks today. But they are cute. What was Pepe Le Pew's girlfriend's name? I can't remember. I keep a roller for the velvet ribbon because flocking gets on everything. And then before I send a swag out, I will go over if it's got any kind of velvet or anything. I will go back over it to make sure there's nothing on there. So it's a 30-inch swag. I'm going to, first of all, I want to say I'm so happy y'all's here. Even though it was a rough start, we had a little technical difficulty. That got me hyped up. And then, if you don't know, my name is Kim, and I'm the owner and designer of CLK Creations Designs. And the CLK comes from my daddy's initials. So, that's where everybody asks me where that comes from. And I'm his little him. Petunia, that's it. It was Petunia. This is Pepe Le Pew and Petunia. So, just sit back. If you have any questions, please ask. And this will be uploaded on my YouTube later on today. And please go watch it. If you have any, please reach out to me through Facebook Messenger if you have any questions or anything. So I'm going to do my first tail. It's a 30-inch swag. I'm going to do my first tail at 13. Petunia. I'm going to do my first loops at 6. Hey, Janie. How are you, sweetheart? Anybody else getting snow? I know Janie's not. It's dropping in temps here. The wind is blowing so hard. I know Timmy, she's getting snow. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. You know me. I'm just hanging on by the seat of my pants over here. It's been a while since I've been live, ever since the Halloween party. I don't want no snow. Michigan got hit hard. I know you have some. Let me tell you, Janie, that wouldn't bother me one bit. I don't miss the cold. I mean, I wouldn't miss it at all. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and make 2 loops of these of 6. I feel like it needs, since it's a 30-inch swag, it's going to need a little bit more fluff to it. That's what we want to do. Can y'all see? I am ready for my kiddie pool. Debbie. Debbie, you can keep it. I do not want no snow this year. I don't want no frigid temperatures. No. I used to love it, but last year we had so much snow. I'm good. I don't care if I ever see snow again. I don't care if I ever see winter again. Okay, I got my 2 loops made. You just pinch it down in there, and then I'm going to make an uptail. I don't know if y'all can see, if y'all even care. I love my baby pool in the summer. We don't have a place like for a big pool. So this I can go out there and get some sun. And I can empty it out and not have... Right now the temperature is dropping. It started out at almost 50. And it's supposed to get down to 24 tonight. And I can tell that it's really, really dropping. I don't know why I'm pinning that. I gotta do it again. Well, I tell you, my old bones hurt. I keep the heating pad. I started taking turmeric, and you're in the 30s right now. We're supposed to get down to 24. That wind, I'm telling you. Poor Diamond. And I know she's a husky. And I know she loves the cold weather. But she freezes me to death. I got her covered up. She won't come in. I told her she can come out here with me. She won't come in. So I went out there and covered her up. And I told Tim, I said, now if she wants in, just bring her out here with me. She can stay with me right now. 70 degrees is perfect for winter. I like about 90 in the summer, 70 in the winter. So this is directional. And you know, I pulled out my Valentine stuff. I thought I had stocked more Valentines. I think I want him running this way, so we're going to run him this way. She just worries me to death. And I know she's not cold. If she was that cold, she'd want in, but... Mommy, mommy, mommy. Hey, Kathy. Kathy, no, you can keep it. So if you see how I did this directional ribbon, I did my tails first. I tried not to. Now, Bo, he won't. No, he won't do it. But she's nosy. She has a little, I call him her little boyfriend, but he's the neighbor's dog, and I feed him and everything. He gets his treats. He comes down every morning. He gets his treats, and he gets a little bit pampered for me because they really don't take good care of him. But I think she's afraid she's going to miss out on him. Okay, so now we're getting ready to do our loops, and we're going to bring it in. My first loop was about 6. I'm going to bring it in probably about a 1/2 inch. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take this, bring it down. I'm going to try to keep you guys on here very long. So you see how this ribbon is turned upside down? We're just going to turn it over. And I don't know if you can see it or not. My iPad would not connect to this account, which I did start a new business page. And the reason is because my other business page is connected to my personal page. I'm wanting to separate them completely. So that's the reason I did that. Plus I post every day and everything. If, you know, why not, if you can get your followers up and stuff like that, why not make a little bit of little dollars to help pay for the ribbon? Oh, I'm telling you, Melissa, in the morning, I'll be sitting on the heating pad when I get done here. Do y'all remember when that woman hit me? Like she hit me with her car, like last year. That side has been giving me fits. I've been using a lot of Valentines. It wasn't this week. It was last week. I was crying. I couldn't even bend over. Like, it was horrible. Like, I had to lay on a heating pad. Again, I'm taking over-the-counter arthritis medicine, which we all know that don't really work good, but the Valentines seem to be helping. But, yeah, I couldn't even bend over. Like, I mean, I had tears running down my face. It hurt so bad. I had to, the first couple of nights when it first started coming on, I had to sit with the heating pad and sit in the recliner, sit up. I couldn't lay completely flat. And I know it's that same hip. And I know arthritis is set in it. I'm like, girl, what are you doing? I couldn't even get my sock on. I couldn't raise my leg up. And I couldn't get my sock on. I'd have to holler at Tim, come in there and get my sock on. All right, so I'm going to make 2 loops. I'll tell you what, that Valentines, it seems to help. It's expensive, but it's cheaper than a doctor's appointment because they can't do nothing for it either unless they give you prescription. But I need to go on an anti-inflammatory diet. That would help so much with my arthritis back there. I've been taking turmeric and cumin. And here's our other bow. It's okay. Poor Kim, she called me one night, and I mean, I couldn't move. I was in pain. She felt sorry for me. Love her heart. So I'm going to go in with this one. And I know I don't have it turned around. Somebody's shooting. You live out in the country, you hear all kinds of things. I hope everybody had a wonderful Thanksgiving. And I hope you got to spend time with your family. So since this is a directional ribbon, yeah, I mean, like, by the time I get done here, even though I got one of those anti-fatigue mats, it's still, I'm going to have to go set. Thank goodness we're having leftovers again tonight. So we're going to go in with more directional ribbon. And I'm just going to make just a couple loops, nothing much. And this one's going to have to be twisted also because it is directional. You don't want your wording upside down. And then I'm going to make my center loop here. I learned this from my coach there. Tell you what I'm going to do. Since it is directional, I'm going to twist it. I don't know why my iPad wouldn't connect to this account. I was in total panic mode. Okay. And then I'm going to make my center loop, just like this. I got that at my cousin. She has a boutique. I don't know if you remember. She was wanting me to help her with the Christmas, homes for Christmas or something. I talked her out of it. But she has a boutique. She has a hair salon and a boutique, and she does a lot of vendor shows. Great. She's going to hurt me. Grace Faith Boutique. I can drop the links after this, under the bottom of this. Grace Faith Boutique. They do shipping and everything. And they was having a big sale. So I got my zip tie. I got a pink one like this, I do believe. Yeah. After she finally talked me into it, and I said, well, I need to know what your decor is so I can do your bows and all that kind of stuff. Well, I went over there. I did a tree bow for her daughter. I went over to get the ribbon. And I said, you really don't want to do that. Now, let me tell you, this girl, she's really Tim's cousin, but she claims me, so that's good enough for me. I claim her. I call her my cousin. This girl works so hard. And she don't like telling anybody no. That's it. And we both have the same name. Like, she was a McGinnis. And her name's Kim. When you do the tails, like I did, like straight up, you're going to have these edges here. I just cut them off. Just make sure you don't cut them off too close, because you usually can't tell. Okay, I'll drop her link. She has the most beautiful clothes. And she works so hard. She runs a hair salon. She runs a boutique. She does all local vending shows. She just got done doing a Small Business Saturday yesterday. Like, she works so hard. And she is such a good person. Just Grace and Faith. Grace and Faith Boutique. Now I'm just going to go in and dovetail. I don't know why I'm talking like that. That when I had that technical issue, it got me all amped up. I was like, no. I thought it'd connect right to it. I did turn up the edges on the fair silk. They was having a big sale going on. She sells purses and stuff like that, which I don't like a purse. I don't like a purse. I carry, this is my purse. Unless I really need a lot of stuff, then this is my purse right here. I put it in my back pocket. And Grace and Faith. Isn't that Kim's boutique? Mm-hmm. That's the name of it. Grace and Faith Boutique, Ashland, Kentucky. But I'll drop the link. So here we go. Here's our first bow. And now we're going to go in for our second. I haven't been live for so long. Tim kind of like talked me into it. He said, you need to go live. Didn't you? Yep. I think he should want me to quit talking to him. I don't think he wants to talk to me anymore. It's been 4 days together. Thank you, guys. You can go on to World King if you want to. They'll be okay. If she's outside.
I'll tell you to come in. She won't do it.
Unless Bo wants out.
I'll wait.
Okay. I will try not to be too long. I get to talking and then, you know. I just like, I get, because you see me, I'm talking. Okay, on this directional ribbon, I can run it this way, but I prefer it to go, let's see. Yeah, this way, right? No, the other way. I want it to match this one, so I'm going to run it this way. Make sure when you do it, you got them both running the same way. Back when I started out last year, it was disastrous. I didn't know anything. Yay, Gail! That's what I said. If anybody who really wants to truly do good in their business, they do. And you have to be careful, but you do need somebody, unless you can automatically pick it up. There's some people who could just watch something and automatically pick it up. I knew nothing about, let's just say, my Facebook page. I knew nothing about it. I just went and made another account. It connected them. So, I'm glad you're here, Gail. I didn't know. It's the things you don't know that can really mess you up. Because look how far my following would have been if I would have done it the right way. That's why you need somebody to tell you how not to tell you, but, you know, to suggest how to do it. And that's what I love about my coach. She's pretty amazing. Okay, we're going to have the same down here. I'm going to have to flip this. But I've made so many mistakes last year that if I hadn't have made them, I would have been farther along. But I watched somebody, I thought, well, that's easy. Well, it didn't work that way, you know. And I had to learn. I learned by my mistakes. And I got me a coach, straightened me out, and said, this is what you need to do. And she's here in the chat somewhere. There she is. She's my coach. And she will be my coach till, I don't know, sun don't shine, I guess. For years. But it's like, you know, you see these people and you watch them and you're like, it's another directional ribbon. But it is, and everything's a learning curve, and everything is not like all sunshine and roses every day. Especially, well, I guess I can say it here because, you know, Etsy shop. It's not for the weak. And it's something that you really have to put a lot of time and effort in. And I wouldn't be as far because Misty was given pearls before she started her group. I'm going to have to do another twist here. Like, I think everybody has something to bring to the table. If people would just, like, say, hey, let's try this. Or, you know, like, you can watch the same designer every day and every day and every day. And I think it pays to watch somebody else. It pays to, I know I learned from Cara. I don't know if she's still in here. Like, I learned some things from her, from Misty, Lindsay, Courtney. You know, all these people have something to bring to the table. And I wouldn't be where I was at without watching any of them because they're so good. And give yourself some grace. If you're just starting out, Nessie, give yourself some grace because it's not all sunshine and roses over there. Let me tell you, this summer was awful. I don't know how many times I told Kim, I said, I just can't do it no more. I just can't do it. And she would talk me, she would hype me up. And then she'd do the same thing. I just can't do it. There's nothing moving. There's nothing moving. And I'd hype her up. And, like, it was a horrible summer. Even for craft shows. Poor little Timmy. I said, girl, just keep hanging in there. Girl, you got this. Keep hanging in there. It's just a season. Right, Melissa? Yes. And you have to find your tribe, like Cara says. You have to find the people who are willing to encourage you. See? Okay, Shauna. And I'm so glad to see you in here. I haven't seen you for a while to talk to you. Please do. Please do. Don't. From last year to this year, I have improved so much. And it's not because It's just because I kept working at it and I kept learning, and that's what you got to do. It's like going to school when you go to elementary school. Like, you keep learning every day, and that's the same thing in the business, the same thing in wreathing. You have, or designing, you have to learn something every day, or like practice. It's practicing. Hey, Nikki. And since I've had Misty as a coach, it has turned my business around. I've applied everything into it. Just like the double troubles. I imply everything they teach me, I try to imply it. And there's some things I haven't mastered, like Canva, but I'm working on it. I'm not going to give up. And I don't want you guys to give up either. Well, I didn't turn that around, so we're going to fix it right now. We're just going to fix it. That was my fault for talking. I just hate people that get down on themselves, and I'm the worst. I'm the worst. I ain't gonna lie, I'm the worst. It could be a bad day, and then something else don't go right, and then you just start doubting yourself. Don't ever do that. Don't ever doubt yourself. You got this. If I've got it, anybody's got it. Literally, tell you. All right, now we're getting ready to put these on the swag. And for those who come in, it is, Shauna, please take that as it's wholeheartedly from my heart. If I gave up every time something didn't turn out right, I wouldn't be here. And I'm not saying my business is like all that, and my designs ain't all that, but I'm working on it, and I'm proud of myself. And that's where you should be. Yeah. And that's what Etsy did. This summer was so slow. Like, maybe a few here and there. And you take it personal. You really take it personal. I don't do craft shows. Not because, it's just I was too old when I started this to do a craft show. So doing all that, like, it is hard work. My friend Stacy, she does craft shows. But we have to learn not to take it personal when things don't turn out the way they want or they should. When you don't get the sales that you should or that you want. Because it's the way life is. And we just got to keep hanging on. You just got to figure out how much do you want it. And that's the bottom line. And there's not an easy answer. There's never going to be an easy answer. You can only do your best and want to do your best and just keep trying. Because if you stop now, you're going to regret it. If you stop now, or if you stop because something didn't turn out right, you're going to regret it. So, Melissa, you listening to me? So, I got the top bow on. And then we'll put my sign on next. Okay, M.A., what's your name? That's right, Timmy. You tell him, sissy. Just keep going. Because I think I know it. I think I know your name. Class is in session. Can you tell it been live in a while? Who keeps their scraps of, Hi, Angel. Who keeps their scraps of, That's right. Maria. Okay, Maria. I hope you're doing good. She just come off of a cruise not too long ago. Who keeps their scrap? That might be big enough. I swear, I know you, but I couldn't remember what your name was. Which ain't nothing. I do too. But that's the biggest thing you can do for yourself. If that's something that you really want. And you have to surround yourself with a community. I keep everything. I ain't gonna lie. Well, some things I have thrown away. And I want to say, I'm just going to cut this down a little bit till I see where I want it. I have thrown some things away. Like some old ribbon, like I knew I wasn't going to use. You going to go on another one in January? I've never been on one. I ain't planning on it, I don't think. This sign is so cute. Trying to decide what I want. Yeah, it's red. I got it at quickrope.net. It's a 30-inch swag. I've graduated from 24 to 30, people. When I put my deco mesh in, I tried to make sure, and it's hard sometimes, try to keep all this covered. I'll go back through it and get it all done. All right, I'm going to get ready to put my second bow on. You're welcome, honey. You know, anytime you can message me. You know where I'm at. Hey, road trip. Where you been, road trip? I think Kathy's moving into swags also. I do have a tutorial, Maria, on my YouTube page. And I'll link the link under this on swags. Rosie, I hated to leave out of your live. All right. So now I'm going to have to get my thing up here. Hold on. I don't know how this is going to go. Well, Kathy, if you have any questions, just let me know. You know where I'm at. You got my number, girl. So this might be a little awkward. I don't know how I'm going to do this. All right. I have some of these. Girl, I know you have like really been working hard. I got these at I know you have me on speed dial, don't you? I got these at TMI Gifts. And I used code Misty and got 20% off. I'm going to separate them. You guys can't see the swag, can you? Misty also has a, yes, it is a 10-inch sign, yes. I started out using 8s when I did my paint stick swags, and I like the 10-inch sign better on the swag. But Misty has kits at TMI Gifts. And you can use Misty 20, all caps, and get 20% off your purchase. I just ordered her Valentine kit. And she also puts her tutorials on YouTube. She has a YouTube channel. And this is not a paid sponsorship either. She's my coach. I owe her. All right. Let me see. You gonna order the kit? Make sure you use Misty 20. They just had 25%. I got it at the 25%. You know what? They may have still, they may still have 25%. Oh, yeah, she has kits at TMI Gifts. Yes. I think I've got them all now. She's got 3. I think I've got them all. If I'm not mistaken, you guys might want to check that out today. It's through Monday. Okay, there you go. Right there from the boss. You can get 25% off of the kit and then get free shipping. So, there you go. 25% off. I've done her, well, I sold her one, the black and silver one, and then I did the one with the bell. And I didn't do it like I should have. That was on me. It didn't, I'm going to have to go back and redo it, I think. It needs something. I just don't know what I did wrong. I did something wrong to it. So I got to do that, and then I just ordered her Valentine kit. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to start placing these picks in here. I hate Valentine's Day. I hate Valentine's Day. I wish you guys could see. How's that? Okay, the kid only, not today. Okay. I might not be able to see your comments because I'll try to watch. This is a little high. And don't worry about playing with your bows. Hey, Nene, how are you? So we're going to go all the way around. Thank you, Maria. And since I'm at this angle, things might not like, because I can't see. I can't see it. I wished I had like a little lock and key. Well, I'm happy that you are here too. And then I'm going to put one at the bottom. I'm trying to hurry though, because everybody's got stuff to do and I talk a lot. I talk a lot. And I didn't have no black. I got black flowers. Can you guys see? That red just goes right into that red, don't it? I'm going to need something. Let's see. I got some pink. I really didn't want to put no greenery in. I'm going to try to use it where the black is. Like that. That way it stands up more. Okay, let's do a little bit of pink. I've got some maiden hair. You know, I wonder. Well, I'm sure y'all got something to do. You don't want to hear me yammer. This one come from not Creek Road, but Tim My Gifts also. I ordered a bunch of these fillers from them. And I used my code, Misty20. Well, I just rented that one. Let me show you. Because some of these, see how it comes separated? I just pull them back down. I'm glad you guys are here. Talk to me. I have some of this white Norfolk. What do you think? It's white glittery Norfolk. No, Norfolk. I can't say it. Did you order your kit? Yay! Okay, let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. Thank you, Sissy. Sissy's getting snowed in up there. I might use some of that white. And I learned something from Lindsay on one of her lives. Like these little pines sometimes stick out. She cuts hers off and I'm like, yeah. I missed it. I missed it. And I'm looking sideways. But I don't want to put too much pink. I might do that white. Oh, it's hard to work like this. What if I push you back? I turn this around where I can walk in front of you. Let's do that. How's that? That way I can see. Hold on. We're going to do a little move here. We're shifting. We're going to shift. Hold on to your gachos. Hold on to your gachos. We're going to shift her around. How's that? That way I can see it better. Is that good? I couldn't see over that way. Plus, you guys see, you don't want to see my face. Okay. Now we're cooking with pineapple juice. I'm going to have to fix that one. I ain't got no garbage can over here, but that's fine. We'll be fine. Everything's fine. As Courtney would say. I'm going to need, I don't have anything black. I was looking earlier. So I thought a little bit of black filler might work. This is so stinking cute. Pickle juice. Love pickle juice. I ran out and I need to order some more. I need my pickle juice. I wonder. And if anybody don't know, I'll put a link to my new Facebook page, even though my coach says, girl, what'd you do? I said, well, I got anxious and I messed up my name. But we'll fix it. What do you think? I'm not gluing it in yet. I'm just giving it a test drive here. See if I even like it. I don't know. I've got some Brit. Can you hear my wind chimes out there? That's how hard that wind's blowing. I thought I had some white maidenhair. I might have used it. I don't know. I've got so much stuff. I swore I had white. There it is. This might look better. I'm thinking. I really don't want to put no greenery in it. I know. She says, did you make a new Facebook page? Well, every time okay, let me tell you, this started like 3 weeks ago. And every time, it would never do nothing for me. Well, I'm in East or Northern Kentucky, and it's horrible. And it kept saying, you can't do this, you can't do that, you can't do this. So, I think I might like that. And then, whenever I went to go put in CLK, it said, it looks like you're trying to make a business account. And then whenever I said, okay, well, yeah, that's what I'm doing. And then it took me to another place, and I was like, that ain't right. No. But no. Like, no. It took me, like, not where I wanted to be. I said, okay, I'll just go through here, and then I'll just change my name. Well, that didn't work out either, because then I have to wait 60 days to change my name. So I'm like, Misty texts me after I done posted it. Yes, Coach, I know I messed up, but it is what it is now. And you know what she said? Lord love a duck. That one right there. That one right there. That's what. I got my hands full, is what she said. Oh, Misty, while I'm thinking about it. I know why I don't get your emails, even though I opt in for them. It's because I go through like one of your older emails, and then I just go into browser instead of having whatever that is. Like, that's why I don't. Say, it's like, I'm good at technology sometimes, but I'm horrible at technology. I don't have the patience. This is why I don't do crochet. That's why I don't. I get like your business email. But I just go through that, and I just go through the browser, and I just go that way. I don't know if that's right or wrong, but that's how I do it. Because you know me, I'm a rebel. Misty always watches out. She watches out for her pearls, let me tell you. You don't get no better than Misty. And I mean that from the bottom of my heart. She's changed a lot of people's lives. And I'm not talking business. They have their own pantry. Hey, Sharon. Hey, Jen. Sharon, I'm telling you, she's, like, I've got so many write-ups. Like, she's got it on copy. She's got them copied now. I made her pen come out, run out of ink. But Misty walks the walk and she talks the talk, and that's the truth. I have so much respect for her. Just as a person. Jen. Hey, Jen. Do you have your winter coat on down there? All right, yep. Jen can't take the cold. I got stuff all over me. See, this is why I don't go live, because I talk too much. Oh, she's starting to come together now. Who suggested the white? I think it was Maria. I think it's coming together. Yeah, she texted me. She said, "Do you make a Facebook account?" She's watching out for me. But then after I told her what happened, she was probably like, 79 degrees. Oh, I would love that right now. I got a sweatshirt and a t-shirt, and the heat's on out here. I'm still cold. I hope we don't have an end of the year tally. I know who's going to be the prize winner. It's my kind of temp too. Like, I'm all up for it. I'm ready for summer. Okay, let's go back in with some more. I wish I had a little bit of black. And I know I don't. I know I don't. I know I don't. I do have these I'm going to make. I had left over from last year. Hey, I start out in trouble. Like me and Connie already said. Nobody sat next to us because we're in trouble. Before we even got in there. Before we even got in there, we was already in trouble. I'm going to need some more picks, though, to fill her out. Ooh, I got some red bay leaves. Hold on. I'm jumping from one thing to another. Can you guys even keep up? My iPad got me all tore up. Whew. I was in panic mode. I texted Timmy. I said, I'm going on 5. I said, no, I ain't. I'm not doing it. No, because I do. I would make Christmas all year long. I would. Oh, I need some black. I feel like I need black. And you know one thing I didn't make this Christmas, and I should have, and I started on it one day, was mailbox swag. I sold both of mine last year, and I didn't make a one this year. Don't tell my coach. Hey, no doubt. Because I was like, this is not working. Oh, I think she's going to come out pretty good here. They would not connect to this account. I'm hoping next year, maybe, probably not. I'm hoping next year. I sold both of them last year and didn't make a one this year. I know. What's wrong with me? Well, I started on it. And then, see, that's me. I think I got caught up in it. And that's my excuse anyway. I think, well, because I did redo some of my old ones and all that. And I think I just kept getting in the groove of it. And then I was like, well, Kim was on the phone with me one day. I said, I need to make a mailbox swag. And another thing, too, I don't have a proper way to display the mailbox swag. And my mailbox up there, the mailman would probably, like, tear it off. But I need, like, an old mailbox. And where I have a proper way to display it. It's just like my garlands I made last year for mantles. I still got both of those. Even though I took pictures of them on this mantle and stuff, it still wasn't a proper way to display them and where they look presentable. And that's something I need to work on in this coming year, is getting more props, I guess is what you would say it, where you could display your stuff better. Yeah, I'm just going to have to break down and pay $15. I kept hoping, like, I know it's $15, okay? But I do have that one mailbox that I losed, that I yeah, see, ow. I had that one I used last year. It was one of my Christmas things, which I didn't do. I didn't do no Christmas this year. I'm not decorating. I used it, but it wasn't like very, it's not a normal, it's like a barn-shaped mailbox. So it's not really like, you know, and I think she's coming along pretty good here. But I want to sit down in January, and I really want to get, like, Misty in our group. She puts, like, what we're supposed to be working on, what to be, you know, pushing out there, what we need to be, you know, stocking up for. She always puts that in our group, and that helps. But I need to get serious about that instead of going, like, from here to there, here to there, here to there. Exactly. I have a tree right here. Y'all see it, don't you? You see my tree? See my tree there? Over there by Rufus. Rufus has a tree. Good, because that's something that I don't have, what am I saying? I don't hold myself to it. I don't hold myself to it. And, you know, it's like the new thing. And just like I said, it's impulse buying. I know I said I was going to stop, but I didn't. Okay. I need to get me an organizer. And I need to make me an office space. Get my email set up. Get more in motion of running a business instead of being willy-nilly all the time. Because I'll just say it, I'm willy-nilly all the time. And that's one of my goals for 2026, is to be more observant about what I'm doing, how I'm going about it, how I'm pushing it out. Like, I've learned a lot this year, so it's not that, you know, I don't know what to say, but anyway, if that makes sense. Does that make sense? Like, I need to take it more seriously. Every year, I keep, you know, building on my business, so I need to start taking it more. I take it serious. I shouldn't say that. But I need to organize better. I need to hold my feet to the fire and say, girl, if you want this, then you're going to have to do it. And I do need to do that. If that makes sense. I don't know. I'm just over here jawing. Connie! Connie, my beautiful friend. I'm over here belly aching. Structured. Yes. I need to be more structured. I need to say, okay, this is my job. I'm going to clock in. Okay? There's going to be new rules around here that I need time, just like Missy said in her coaching group. You need to take that time. This is your job. This ain't a weekend job. This is your job. You need to perform like it's your job if you want to continue to take your business to the next level. And that's my goal for 2026. I want to take it to the next level, and I can't do it being willy-nilly. So how about those apples? And I want every one of you in this chat keep me accountable for it. I need something there, but I really don't want to put, let's see. I hope so, because that's something that I really, 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 really want. And I've worked so hard to where I'm at, and I don't want to fail because I just want to continue to grow. I just want to continue to grow. And I want to continue helping others. And I don't want to be a coach or nothing, but I love helping others. I like to contribute. Thank you, Jen, and you are too. Let me tell you, girl. Jen can pop out those bows. Got too much glue on it. I'm going to try this and see if it works. That pink one back there. Can't see it. Let's see. You turn him around. I need some Valentine picks. Yes, we will, Timmy. We need to. Because this is our livelihood. And we need to be here for each other. I got these last year at Dollar Tree. And I'm just using their skewer sticks. And because I don't have no Valentine picks. I thought I had some Valentine stuff. Let me see. Might be too long. I'm so glad I went live. I wasn't going to. That might be too much red, but we're going to go with it. See. I wish I had some black. Oh, my Lord. Here we go. Here we go. You know, I got some black ornaments. I might tie those in there somewhere. down there. It's already got a skewer on it. Yes. Right, Connie? Me too. What time is it? I don't want to keep you guys on here long. It's almost an hour and a half. She's getting almost done. I still need something and I don't know what it is. I don't know. I don't have it. I know I don't have it. I know I don't have it. I need black. I think black would make it pop. I've got some pull-aparts. Hey, Candy. I don't know. Let's see. I don't know. I don't know. I bought these for fall, but no. Wait a minute. Hold on. You guys, I'm crazy. As if you didn't know it. I got flowers. See? This is... Lord have mercy. I don't know if I want roses in it, though. Oh. I'm having a fit over here. Thank you, Candy. I don't know. What's everybody having for dinner today? We're having leftovers for the last time. I took the turkey yesterday, put it in my crock pot, and then I put chicken broth. I put chicken broth on it, and some don't be ranunculus. And then I put some chicken broth and let it cook down that so it wouldn't be so dry. And then I took stovetop stuffing, and then after it got real good and heated up, and then I put that down on top of it. Just made like a little casserole, and it worked out so good. So we don't waste it. Yeah, Kathy? I forgot about these because I get to talking and then... But is it going to look... I want to take his greenery off. I keep these when I take them off. I keep them. Chili and corn... I love to have some chili right now. Tim ain't a big chili person, but he will eat it. But... I love chili. What do you think? Turkey shepherd pie? I've never had that. That sounds good, though. I've got some white ranunculus. Don't be ranunculus, as Misty would say. Well, look, there's my little pineapple showing up. Exactly. Hey, Bob Evans mashed potatoes ain't bad. You know what? It's just the two of us. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get my white. I use the one instant mashed potatoes. It comes in a pouch. I can't think of the name of it. It's just the two of us. I don't need to be cooking like mashed potatoes and all that just for us. Don't you want it? Well, you going to let Bo out? Well, I don't know what to tell you. If you want to go to Royal King, go ahead. What do you think? Hey, Michelle. We're just over here talking about food. Over here talking about food. Well, I said, it's crazy to buy a big bag of potatoes when we don't eat potatoes every night. And then he likes them just as well. I used to do all that homemade stuff. And the older I get, I'm like, you know what? Mommy ain't playing that game no more. Okay, let's try doing this. I'm just going to stick them in there and see. Michelle, I was going to do the boho one, but I forgot I ordered those flowers from you. So I had to wait on it. I can't wait to do that one. Rustic boho. I think the white flowers is going to work. These are from last year, Misty. I do too. I like Bob Evans potatoes. And their mac and cheese ain't bad either. Like, it's crazy to work up all that for just 2 people. Misty, these are from last year. I bought like a great big bunch from Creek Road. Remember when I got that last batch in? I had to get them before Yashira did. You got to watch her. I'm not going to glue these in yet. I'm going to let them marinate. Well, maybe. Let's see. Well, Yashira, it's a trap. Everybody was scrambling when Michelle said, well, we just got, well, like, so this. But everybody's scrambling to get before Yashira did. Now, I don't know that for a fact, Connie. I don't know that for a fact, but I would assume. Oh, yeah, the white's going to make it pop. That's what's going to save it. I wished I had some of them picks. I swore I had some of those picks. It's hard to tell. I got the red and the white. A whole box. Like a whole box. I think I got 24 of each, maybe. $24, I think, is what I got of each. Maybe 48. I think it's 24 of each. So just as soon as Michelle said that, boy, here we go. I gotta hurry. He's waiting to go to Royal King. So you guys think the white there will work? Hey, let me tell you. See, look. Look at you. Look. I want you to look. I want you to look. Just Shira. How you gonna act? No wonder nobody can get any of it. Look, the MVP of buying was Yashira. I think I like the white. I think I'm going to add some red also. Just to bring it out. I got a couple more of these hearts I can use. And I'll probably use some more of this. Michelle's on here. Okay. Creek Road's having 25. I know. I'm ready. I'm ready for spring already. Creek Road's having 25% off during the entire store except for clearance. And you use the code SHOP. That's 25% off of the entire store. And I got my order in. Again. Hey, I needed stuff for Valentines. Yeah, 25% off. That's a big savings. And that's where your rooster... It ends tomorrow. So, 25% off. Use the code SHOP. And it's on the entire store, including Ferrosilk, except for clearance. And I got me a couple gems and another roll of Ferrosilk. Now, hey, Kim. Don't be shocked. Hey, I had to. I wished I would have ordered some swags, but I'll get them next order. But it's just the way it is. Yeah, like, that gift card that I got like 2 years ago. Shoot. That's been the best running joke all year, ain't it? Well, I've never won anything before, so I'm just going to keep on celebrating it. So here's kind of like what I'm going to finish up with. He's wanting to leave, so I'm going to have to get off here. So I'm going to add some more white and red ranunculus and probably some more of these leaves around to kind of even it out. But this is kind of like what's going to happen. Yeah, it's a $25 one, Connie. Hey, Yolanda, how are you? Well, when he went back to work, see, I didn't have to lie as much. I didn't have to use that gift card because when he went back to work, I kind of figured out my delivery, when it's going to be here, so he won't know it. Well, I'm glad you caught me live too. Hey, Greg. Greg's in the house. So now, but now he'll be off this winter. And so I'm going to have to kind of like try to figure it out. Oh gosh, here he comes. Shh, don't tell him. Hi. I'm almost done. I'm saying hi and bye. She's all right. She's okay. I can't get it in the trunk of the car without him knowing it. Okay, he's gone. The best thing you can do is fixing some breakfast, big heavy breakfast. It's like gravy, biscuits, fried taters, bacon or sausage, eggs. Yeah. Just his toilet paper. That one night he was in there, and he has his own room back there where he smokes and stuff. I won't let him smoke in the house. And I heard that UPS truck, and I'm like, can I get out there and back without him knowing it? I broke my neck to get out there to get that package, and I got it in the house. And out here, everything's fine. Everything's fine. No, their dad got caught. Hey, toilet paper's high. Toilet paper's high. He don't like pickles either. He likes bread and butter pickles. He don't like my kind of pickles. Toilet paper's high. I'm telling you. Hey, that's what you could do. Well, no, he'd open it up because he likes toilet paper. Like, we got to come up with something he don't like. Pickle juice. We could do pickle juice. He's a toilet paper fanatic. Let me tell you. He gets down. I buy like whatever the big packages are. I usually like have 2. Ever since COVID, always keep extra on hand. He gets down to about 1.5 of those, and he starts panicking. Like, next time you go to the store, I need toilet paper. Next time you go to the store, I need toilet paper. It's okay, son. We're good. Okay? We got another couple weeks. He is that and something else he panics on. There's something else milk. He hauls blacktop and rock and gravel. That's where he retired from. He just went back and back for the winter because he got bored, got tired of listening to me talk, and paying for my ribbon habit. Just, can I have a loan? Sir, can I bother you? 50 rolls just isn't enough. He does. He panics on milk. He panics on milk. Like, I don't know if he's going to go back. He thought about going back next fall, but they're wanting him to come back next year and he's on Social Security. Hey, see, Michelle, you are perfectly correct. Right there. Statement of the year. I'm going to say, I ordered toilet paper. Look what happened. Somebody's shipment got mixed up. I might be able to pass that one on. He said, no, I see your name right here on the label. I'm gonna tell him that y'all's gonna go into toilet paper business. Ain't that awful? I'm so mean. Hey, baby, honey. calm down. Calm down. Mommy sees you. All right, I'm going to get off here, guys. Here's what I got. He's wanting to leave, so, and I've been on here. It's good to be back live, though. I'm glad I come live. And I'm glad to talk to y'all. I'm going to try to start going like, ow, baby. At least once a week, doing something. No, he better not. They're branching out. That's what I would tell. I would say, have you heard the news? Have you heard the good news? Oh my gosh, ain't that awful? Okay. Here's what we got so far. I'm going to fill it in later. And like I said, I'll do my rustic one on live because I really wanted to do that boho whenever I get Creek Road's box in, which you all know because I'll make a video. But don't forget, creekroad.net. They have an app. You can get a glitter TP. That's for the high end. See, there you go. If you buy it, we'll carry it. That's right. They don't care. That's right. They don't care. They are amazing that way. It's 25% off. They have an app. Go check them out. Use the code SHOP, S-H-O-P, all caps, and that's on everything but clearance. And it ends tomorrow, December 1st. I can't believe it's December. Go get yourself some goodies. And Misty's in here. She has a kit. Use Misty 20. No, that's for TMI. Misty, look at me. Look, Misty said, bye, Kim. That's for TMI. Lord have mercy. Okay. Bye, guys. So glad you're here. I'm going to come back whenever I get my other stuff, my boho. I'll do it live. And thank you for being here. Bye.